Well, hello. I can't talk. It's back. It is Sunday, January 16th, and it is time to GTFO. Alright, well, all that coffee is brewing. I figure I'm going to start packing up. I always start in the back, work my way forward. These towels just get draped over the shower rods, so that way they don't fall off the hook when we're driving. Don't need that anymore. That'll leave here. It'll get washed out when I get to my next site. I'm gonna leave the cat's water bowl now for a second until they're sleeping, I think. We're going to plan on leaving around noon. You know, breaking down after being in one spot for such a long time, I think I've been here like 10 days or something like that, you just don't even realize how much you really start to kind of settle into a spot until it's time to put it all away. I'm just looking up how long it's going to take to get to my next destination. It's really not that far away. Less than what I thought it was going to be, but it's in California, and California, Arizona have this weird time zone battle thing going on. So we're going to switch over to California time for like a week and then go back to Arizona time. But I think I'm going to do what most people do and they just stay on one time zone. I think I'm going to just stay on Arizona time. And my floors are filthy. Cat toy, cat toy. Cat toy. I had to turn the air conditioner on. I was working a little sweat there. All right. So just when you think the inside is done, now comes the outside. Barbecue grill, flagpole, Wii Boost, carpet, rug, etc., etc., etc. Well, that must have been what flying in the wind that we had the other day. All right, indoors done, outdoors done. I'm bringing in the slides right now from my phone, which is really cool. Dinette slide, retract. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go get this broom out of the way. Don't want that to get stuck in something. Let's try this again. Dinette slide, retract. Do you remember in one of my previous vlogs in Vloguary, I talked about this kitchen drawer never really being able to stay open? So what I've done is I'll take the Swiffer here, and then it just butts up against that seat there, and that just helps keep it closed. Now that the slides are in, I'm going to go ahead and unlevel. There's some people will say you can go ahead and Let's see, we'll retract. There's some people that can say that you can auto level or unlevel with your slides out and then bring it in, but I would just, to me, if you're kind of crooked, it just doesn't seem like it would be good to have that. I mean, it just doesn't make a lot of logical sense, you know, that if your frame is a little bit built and you're trying to bring in the slide, no, you need your slides to be level. That's why I level first, then bring out the slides, and then bring in the slides, and then unlevel. It makes a little more common sense, right? Look at what I got. Little claim division keychains. I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of these. Oh, hey. Bye. Everyone is GTFOing. All right, we're just leaving the Lake Havasu rodeo grounds, and there's RVs everywhere around here. There was a Volkswagen van bug, you know, not bug, the Volkswagen vans, those old school ones. There's a big old conference or convergence or party over here, and we tried to go over there to see, but they were just packing up. Like, we saw them all leaving, and I was like, why are they all going that way? And we got there, and the dude's all like, well, it's Sunday, it's the end of the show. And I was like, oh crap, it's Sunday. Just lost track of the days. I didn't even think it was, I have no idea. Anyways, today's little road trip here, really short, just about an hour, and I'm hoping, I'm really looking forward to long hot showers and full hookups. It's a luxury now. I think this campsite that I'm going to is the most expensive one.
Turn right at the traffic light.
The most expensive one that I think I've ever paid for. I want to say, and I don't have to look at this, but I want to say it was close to like $100 a night. And I've never ever paid anything
Arizona 95.
that expensive, because that's pricey for an RV park. But it's supposed to have it's going to be right on the lake, and it's supposed to have our own boat slip. We're talking about renting a boat, maybe one of the days, a little pontoon boat or something, and we'll see. But one of my goals is, while I'm there, do a little tour of the little property and show you around, see what's going on. So it should be a fun trip. Moving on to the next phase of Vloguary, we're going to, I forget the name of it, somewhere in California. Check out this view. Getting ready to enter the state of California. I don't know how excited I am about that, but 4 days, 5 days, I can deal with that. I don't think there should be any traffic. If you're new to my channel, you'll know I am not a fan of like California, LA traffic, and especially driving this rig. I think you probably know why. All right, California, here we come. Oh, hey, check it out. You know, I was telling you there was a little Volkswagen rally thing. Check these things out. Here are some of them right here. They're all traveling in groups. That one doesn't have a roof. Built-in skyline. This one looks pretty doped out. Look at that. That's pretty cool. There's the official California state line. This is part of the historic Highway 66. Did not know that. Alrighty, got all checked in. I'm gonna have to show you when I get settled up. The amount of paperwork that they gave us was like amazing. So, just tons of stuff. We got some of the premium sites. Maybe that's why it was also pricey. I was looking through the little materials that they gave me just to see what I paid, and it's somewhere in the neighborhood of like $85, I want to say, because the pricing is really confusing. There's pricing on weekday versus weekend versus holiday versus this, so I'm not entirely sure what we ended up paying. Wait, is this the right way? So they rented all of they're in little circle thingies here. We rented all of them in one circle, except for me. I came in late and got my reservation late, so I'm in the next one over, which is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna be up in here. Just a few rigs in there right now. All right, so I'm gonna unhook. soft sand right here. Be a tight fit. It's just gonna come right up in here. There's dump and electrical. Where's the water? Where's the water? Oh, there's the water. Okay. 50. All right. Everything's going to be right here. So they're recommending I just back up the entire way. I would love to record me backing into this spot, but I think I'm going to have to put the camera down and just focus on like getting in safely because this is a little weird. All right, I think I got it parked. I hit the auto level button here. I'm going to show you what I did. So overall, driving in pretty straightforward, but then you see all these tire tracks here. I was back and forth and zipping around, but I got her in, kind of tucked all the way back, up by the table, went right between the power box and the hookup portion. So I'm good to go. I'll bring the Jeep in while this thing levels. I'm pretty level as it is. Not to be mean or anything, but I think every RVer kind of feels this way when you get into a campsite like this here. The lady at the front desk said that almost everyone's checking out. Over 75 rigs are checking out tomorrow, and I kind of hope that it's both of these, so I have this whole area to myself. Done leveling? Yep. It's level, no errors. All right, good. Now let's do the slides, get the cats. Oh, I was getting panicky there. I was like, why isn't it extending? All right. I was wondering if my slide was going to stay in the lane. It looked like it was, from the angle I was at, it was going to be tight, but we're all good. All right, something satisfying. Got 10 days of water and flushes and stuff that need to be done. Come on, it needs to reach. It needs to reach. It should reach, but I gotta put the camera down. It reached in a lot. Okay. Let's get this stuff drained out. Hear the black tank. Well, it didn't take you very long to make yourself at home now, did it? Nope, not at all.